Hi there. Welcome into Unity Yoga with Jocelyn. Grab your water bottle, your citrus oils, add in a drop of lemon, wild orange, grapefruit, and then grab your peppermint oil. Take a drop in your hands, rub your hands together, cup over your mouth and nose, and just breathe in deeply, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just taking a moment and then applying the excess on the back of your neck. Any place you might be holding tension, I'll meet you on the mat. Continue to lengthen the breath here. Full inhales through the nose, exhale at the mouth. Starting to spread the toes wide, rolling the shoulders up and back, really lifting up through the heart, broadening through the collarbones, the chest. As if someone is growing, pulling a string from the top of your head, grow even taller. Take a full, expansive breath. Allow the hands to come up overhead, palms meet, and exhale into heart. Let's do that again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into heart. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Lower the knees if you need to. Chaturanga, hover. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward dog. Lift the heart. Exhale, back, downward dog. Full breaths here. Externally rotate through the shoulders. Spread the fingers even wider. Breathing here. Maybe you're pedaling the feet, bending one knee at a time. Dropping the opposite heel down towards the earth. And let's take an inhale, step forward, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, sweep the arms wide all the way up. Exhale the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga, lower the knees if you need to. Inhale, lift through the chest, broaden through the chest. Exhale, back, downward dog. Again, pedal through the feet here. Create that nice space through the shoulders. Working on bringing the heels closer to the earth with every exhale. Spread the fingers wide. Full inhale and exhale here, look forward, step the feet to meet the hands, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, exhale the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms wide all the way up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Full expansive breaths. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it through the hands. High lunge. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, arms can rise. And as you exhale, sink deeper into your pose. Listening to where your body is right now. Take a full inhale. Exhale, let's twist. Left elbow, right knee. Push the hands into one another. Stack the elbows and the gaze can look to the sky. Breathing into this twist. Drop the hips down a little more if you can. Full belly breaths. Inhale. You can even open through the hands. Hover the left fingers. And then as you're ready, exhale, drop back down through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and back into downward dog. Inhale, opposite side, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through the hands. Inhale, squeeze the legs together all the way up. And again, as you exhale, drop the hips back down. Really opening through the hip flexor here. Take a full inhale and then again come into that twist. Right elbow, left knee. Stack the hands, the shoulders, and gaze is to the sky. You choose your variation. If you're going there, maybe open the arms, hover the right fingertips. Breathing here into this twist. Full inhale and exhale, plant both hands, step back through chaturanga or three-legged. Inhale, upward dog, and then exhale, back down dog. Utilizing down dog as your resting place. If you need to, lower the knees down into balasana or child's pose at any point. You're more than welcome to. This is your practice. I'm only offering suggestions. Full inhale, full exhale here, look forward. Step the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and over. Exhale into heart. Breathing here, reconnecting. Push the hands into the heart, feeling the fresh prana flowing throughout the whole body. See if you can lengthen the breath here. Really reconnect to your intention. Then inhale, sweep the fingertips along the earth, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, step back into your plank, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Left foot turns, right foot steps through the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, front foot meets the back, lowering through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, broaden. And exhale, back, downward dog. Opposite side, right foot turns, left foot steps through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, front foot meets the back. Chaturanga, slow, hover, inhale. Exhale, back, downward dog. 3 full breaths here. Pedal the feet. Listen to what your body needs, adding in some movement or maybe even staying still. This is your practice. I invite you to listen to your body and get to know yourself. Inhale, forward into plank. Bring the left hand right underneath the face. Stack the shoulders, side plank. Gaze can be to the top hand, and maybe you lift that top leg. Breathing here, remember to breathe. Maybe you step that top leg back behind you, coming into a full body stretch, extending that top arm. Breathing here. Take a full inhale. Exhale, look down, plant the hands. Come back into your plank, downward dog. Take a second, take a breath. And then forward into plank, other side. Lower through chaturanga, inhale. Take a vinyasa, exhale, back. Awesome. And then other side, come forward, plant the right hand under the face. Stack the shoulders, gaze to the sky. Stacking the feet here, and then if you'd like, you can lift the top leg up. Breathing here. And again, if you're going there, step the top leg back behind you. Fully extend the entire body. Breathing here. Full inhale, and then exhale, plant the hands. Back into downward dog for a second. Letting that go. Forward into plank, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Step the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep the fingertips along the earth. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to heart. Take a breath. Take another breath. And then again, inhale, sweep the fingertips along the earth, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Left foot turns, right foot steps through the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Both hips face forward. Exhale, bring the hands through heart. Pivot on the back foot. It's now parallel into warrior two. Sink deeper into your pose with an exhale. Check that the arms are level. Then inhale, reach back, slide the back arm down the back leg, extend the top arm up and over. Sink deeper into your front knee. Breathing here. Inhale, come forward. Fully extend. 2 options here. You can hover the fingertips or you can bring that right elbow to the knee. Extend the top arm up overhead and then fully extend. 1 long line here, breathing. Work on spiraling the torso open. And third option here is you can come into a bind. Wherever you are, a couple more full breaths. Wherever you are, the heart stays open and lifted. Full breath here. Exhale, look down. Come all the way back up into warrior 2. Straighten through the front leg and shorten your stance 1 step. Reach forward with an inhale. Dropping those fingertips close to the earth or hovering on the shin. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Gazes to the top arm. Work on bringing that left hip back, right hip forward. Breathing here. And fully extend that top arm. Option to use the core to come back up. Take a breath. Spiral the hands on either side of that front foot. Step back, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Right into the other side. Right foot turns, left foot steps through. Inhale, warrior 1. Sink here with an exhale, hands pass through heart. Open into warrior 2, that back foot is parallel. Check in with the shoulders, lift through the chest, and the shoulder blades are gently squeezing together. Inhale, and exhale, sink deeper. Slide that back arm down the back leg, fully extend the top arm up and over. Breathing here, sink a little deeper. And then reaching forward, fully extending. Option to bring that shoulder or that elbow to the knee or hover the fingertips like we did before. Stack the shoulders, gazes to the sky. Breathing here. Extend that top arm. You're welcome to stay anywhere along here. Third option is to bind. Wherever you are, once again, heart stays lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades gently together and make sure you're breathing here. Full inhale, exhale, look down. Come all the way back up into warrior 2. Straighten that back leg, step the back foot in. Trikonasana. Reach forward with an inhale. Exhale, hover the fingertips. You can also use a block here. Gazes to the top hand. And here thinking right hip back, left hip forward. Breathing deeply into the side body. Feel that extension. An option to utilize the core to come back up. When you're ready, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back downward dog. Take a breath, letting that go. And full inhale and exhale, look forward, step the feet to meet the hands, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale to heart. Take a breath. Maybe grab a drink of water. Like, encourage you to drink a ton of water, especially if you live in a warm country like I do. So beneficial to add in your citrus oils into your water to increase that gentle detox that yoga offers. Next, we're going to come into a balancing sequence. So balancing is just bringing the weight of your body into your left foot to start. First pose is tree pose. So choosing your variation, avoiding the knee. Okay, so maybe it's the shin, maybe it's the thigh, maybe you're half lotus. You choose your variation for your ability today. Okay, full inhale, maybe extend the arms up overhead and moving into your full expression of tree pose. Wherever you are is perfect, even if you have to utilize the wall today. Breathing into the belly, and maybe you flow with me. Drop the left arm down, extend the right arm up and over. Full inhale. Coming all the way onto the other side when you're ready. Breathing here. Inhale and reach, and exhale here. Inhale, come all the way back up, hands meet. Release that leg out in front, Shiva Mudra with the hands, circle through the ankle. Other direction, take a full inhale, lift even higher, and then send it back behind you into warrior 3. Strong and steady through that standing leg. Drop the right hip down if you can. This is great if you work at an office or sit in chairs. Full inhale. And then exhale, if you'd like to, come into a one leg standing splits. So inhale that right leg even higher. Encourage the torso closer to your standing leg. And then if you'd like to, into half moon, bring the left hand underneath the face and begin to open through the hips, stacking the hips, stack the shoulders. Eventually, gaze will go to the top arm. When you're ready, release your pose. Take a breath, shake it out. And then when you're ready, bring the weight of the body into the right foot. Choose your variation of tree, avoid the knee. Listen to where your body's at, and often we aren't balanced one side to the other. Okay, press the palms into one another, take a breath, find your focus, your balance. And then inhale, palms up overhead, breathing here, moving into your full expression of tree pose. As you're ready, if you'd like to flow with me, take a full inhale, palms meet up overhead. Exhale, drop the right arm down, extend fully through the left side body, reach here. Exhale. Inhale all the way back up, pass through center over to the other side. As you exhale, you fully extend and reach with an inhale. As you're ready, come all the way back up. Shiva Mudra with the hands, take a breath. Exhale, bring it out in front, release the leg out in front, circling the ankle. So good for the heart health. Breathing here, lift a little higher, inhale, and exhale, send it back behind. Warrior 3. Remember to drop that left hip down a little if you can, fully extending here. Breathing, and then exhale if you'd like to, come into that one leg standing splits. Lift that left leg all the way up. And then half moon. Bring the right hand right underneath the face and begin to open and stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Breathing here. Eventually the gaze is to the top arm. And then release your pose when you're ready. Take a breath. Come back to your mountain pose. Come back to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Let's take a vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lift through the chest. Exhale, back, down dog. Pedal the feet, letting that go. Take a full inhale. Exhale, step or jump forward, right into your malasana or your squat, okay? So press the palms into one another. The elbows are on the inside of the knees, encouraging the knees to open. Whatever this looks like for you, maybe you put a blanket or some blocks underneath your heels. This pose is incredibly beneficial. So as you inhale, you grow a little taller through the crown, and as you exhale, you allow the sitting bones, the pelvis to sink a little deeper, closer to the earth. Staying right here, if you'd like to, you can come into an extension or a twist with me. Walk the right fingertips away, fully extend the left up and over. You're welcome to work on a bind. Behind the back, wherever you are, broaden through the shoulders, lift through the heart. Full breaths here. This is an amazing way to detox. Wringing out the discs in between the spine. And moving on to the other side when you're ready. Walk the left hand away, fully extend with the right. Breathing here and working on that bind if you'd like to. If you can't quite reach, just grab a shirt or a belt. If you don't have a yoga strap handy, full breaths here. Take a full inhale, come past through center, and then let's plant the hands, straighten through the knees, take a little break. Sway side to side. And then full inhale, exhale, let's come back down just for a moment. We're gonna come into crow. So bring the knees on the outside, squeeze them into the arms, coming into our balancing crow. Okay, if you need to move a pillow underneath your face for a little bit of extra comfort, no worries. You adjust. Wherever you are breathing, as you need to come in and out of this pose, take a moment here. You're welcome to try crane, which is bringing the knees right into the armpits. Okay, walking the knees up even closer, and then maybe you come one toe, then the other, and then you begin to lift the legs even higher. Coming in and out of this pose as you need to. Take another breath. Resting in your forward fold as you'd like. And maybe you try one more time. Really squeeze the legs into the arms if you're coming into your crow. Squeeze the legs into the arms. Trust yourself. And then coming back into your forward fold. Grab onto either elbow. Just let gravity do the work. The body be heavy. Maybe there's a bend through the knees slightly. And then inhale, come all the way back up, stacking one vertebra at a time. Head comes up last. Roll the shoulders up and back as you come back up into standing. Take a breath here. Palms into one another. Inhale, up all the way overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Take an inhale, let's lift the right leg all the way up. Bring that heel towards the glute, stack the hips open and square the shoulders. Breathing here. Full inhale, exhale, pigeon pose on the right side. Bring that knee forward through the hands. You might want to grab some support for underneath the right sitting bone. Walk the hands back alongside the hips. Maybe you interlace the hands behind the back. Full extension here. Grow taller through the crown. Maybe extend the hands up overhead, breathing wherever you are without judgment. Full acceptance. And then as you exhale, maybe you come onto the forearms first, or maybe you come all the way down using the hands, the arms as pillow or resting place for your head. Coming right into your resting pigeon pose. Check in with the knee here. You never want any pain or burning in the knee. If you have knee injuries, you can also do this supine on your back. Just tuning back into your intention, to your breath here. Every time you inhale, you feel that expansion through the whole body. And every time you exhale, you surrender a little deeper. If you'd like to come into a twist, maybe you walk the left arm through, similar to thread the needle. Maybe you stack the hands, or straighten that right arm up overhead. Breathing into that nice twist, that opening, and really working with the breath here. Every time you exhale, you feel that softening. Maybe you wrap the top arm around the back to deepen that twist. Come back to the breath, wherever you are. And full inhale and exhale. Plant the hands, slowly untwist. Come back up into your pigeon. If you'd like to, you can release early. If you'd like to, also you can join me in mermaid pose. So gathering in that left foot back behind you, encouraging that foot into the elbow crease, working on touching the left shoulder with the left hand. And then if you'd like to, you can work on a bind behind the back. Being patient with yourself and honoring the practice, trusting in the process. Take a full inhale. Maybe you kick that foot into the back hand, fully extending, gazing to the back foot, coming into an opening twist. As you're ready to exhale and release, slowly release both feet back into your downward dog. Take a full breath here, full exhale here. And as you're ready, inhale, left foot rises. Opening that hip, bring that heel towards the glutes. Full inhale and exhale, stepping that knee through the hands. Again, be mindful of the knee. If you have any injuries, please do this on your back. Adjusting as needed, and then walk the hands back alongside the hips. Grow taller through the crown, sinking the hips down, using any props as needed. Maybe you interlace the hands behind the back and lift through the heart. Extend through the crown. Maybe you bring the hands up overhead. Full big breaths here. And as you're ready to fold forward, do so in your own time. Maybe you come onto your forearms first. There's no reason to rush. And slowly the body will invite you to go deeper into your pose. Connect back in with the breath. Listening to the body. Where are you feeling this pose? Where are you feeling your pigeon pose? Can you expand with your inhale and release and surrender with the exhale? As you're ready, if you'd like to come into that twist, stepping the right shoulder under, twisting towards your left. Then you choose your arm variation. Maybe you stack the hands, or maybe you extend that top arm up overhead. Breathing here. Maybe you wrap that top arm back behind the torso, continuing to breathe. Remembering that this is your time for you. If the mind tries to wander, reconnect to the breath. We can reconnect with your intention. Why are you here? Why are you on the mat today? Take a full inhale, and then exhale, plant that hand, come all the way back up slowly. And then if you'd like to, you can release your pose. Otherwise, grab onto that back foot. Encourage the foot closer to the glutes, walking it into the forearm and then eventually the elbow crease. That right hand will touch the shoulder before you bind behind the back. Full mermaid pose. Full extension here, grow taller through the crown. Full inhale, and then exhale, slowly begin to release. Remember to kick that back foot into the back hand, come into that nice opening, expansive twist. Breathing in here, and then exhale, plant the hand, slowly releasing your pose. Being very mindful here, and back into your downward dog. Taking a breath, and then inhale forward into plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga, hover. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. From here, we're going to bring the knees wide and lower into our balasana or our child's pose. Bring the glutes down to the heels, head down to the earth. If the head doesn't reach, bring a prop or use the hands. Just allowing yourself to release here. Take a full inhale into the back side of the body. Exhale at the mouth. Maybe bring the hands into prayer back behind the head for a nice release through the shoulders. Just allowing yourself to be right here, right now. If the mind tries to wander, turn up the volume of the breath. Remind yourself this is your practice. This is a time for you. As you're ready, inhaling, coming all the way back up. Take a moment here to get ready for Shavasana. Maybe you grab your balance oil. Again, putting a couple drops in your hands, rubbing your hands together, cupping over your mouth and nose, taking a few deep breaths here, taking your time to wind down, to release your practice, and maybe applying to your pulse points, to your forearms, bottoms of your feet. Giving yourself a little foot massage. And then with the soles of the feet together, we'll begin to fold forward, Just briefly here, it's a nice release through the back. And then bring the knees back together. We'll release down onto our back. Supta Baddha Konasana. So knees are wide. Support the legs if you need to. Soles of the feet are together. Breathing here. Every time you exhale, the knees come closer, gently, closer to the earth. As you inhale, breathe into the space of tension. And as you exhale, you slowly release. Push the soles of the feet into one another. If you'd like to activate this pose. Breathing here. Take a full inhale and begin to gather the knees into the chest, circling side to side. Extend the arms out to cactus arms. Take an inhale, and exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Lift the head, turn the head to face the right, the opposite direction. Breathing here, deep into your twist. If you'd like to bring a pillow underneath the knees, see if we can keep the right shoulder down on the mat. You can bring the left hand onto the knees if you'd like to deepen. Full inhale here. Come all the way back up through center, right into the other side. Drop the knees to the right, lift the head, turn to face the left. Twists are amazing for our digestive system. They're amazing for encouraging the body for a gentle detox. Breathing deeply here. When you're ready, come all the way back up through center. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. And then interlace the fingers around the big toes in yogi grip. Coming into your happy baby pose. Bring the elbows on the inside, knees on the outside. Encourage the tailbone down towards the mat. Lift the head, tuck the chin again. Feeling that nice length. And then when you're ready, begin to lengthen the legs out long on the mat. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath the back. Getting ready for your Shavasana, or your final resting pose. Make sure you take up as much space as you humanly can here. Move things out of the way. Maybe the feet are even wider than the mat. Long on the mat. Palms are facing the sky. And here we're going to take a full inhale. Encourage you to make it the biggest inhale you've taken all day. In through the nose and out through the mouth. If you'd like to do that again, inhale through the nose, pause at the peak this time, and then think of one thing you'd like to let go of, and as you exhale, release that thing. Returning to your normal breathing pattern. Shavasana is our opportunity to allow our body to absorb the last half an hour of movement, to integrate the poses, the stretches, the work that we've been doing. This is our opportunity to be still, to be silent, to surrender completely, knowing that you're completely supported by the earth beneath you. You're completely supported by those in your life who love you, who respect you, who care for you. Begin to inhale a little deeper. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe you fully extend the arms up overhead. The ankles come to touching. Bend through each knee one at a time and rolling onto one side. Take a breath here. Just take a moment. Connect back in. Come back to earth. Come back to your practice. And as you're ready to inhale and come all the way back up, let's meet in Sukhasana or comfortable sitting pose. Bring the hands into prayer. I'd like you to close your eyes, honoring yourself for your practice here, expressing gratitude for yourself showing up on the mat. I'd like you to create an intention here for the rest of your day. What can you take with you from your practice today and put it to work for you in the rest of your day? Bow your head to meet your fingertips. The light in you is all I see. Namaste. Thank you for joining me